What medal do you want? What medal do you what medal do you want? I'm not saying the medals that men will say they're giving you. What medal do you want to work for heaven to give you? What medal do you want? And you see, that glory is not something that you get there that you can still be changing. No. How you step into eternity is how you be in eternity. 30-fold, yes. 60-fold, yes. 100-fold, yes. Selah. Bring back the glory. The Bible declares in 1 Peter 2:5, you also as lively stones are built up a spiritual house, holy priesthood, to offer up spiritual sacrifices, acceptable, underscore, let them be acceptable to God by Jesus Christ. I believe the makeup of New Jerusalem, those stones, are not just stones, be lives, human lives, lively stones, lively stones. As we talk about differing glory, very briefly, I want to point out to you that as there is the glory of God, the world also seeks to offer us glory. All right. If you remember carefully, in one of the temptations of Jesus Christ, Satan took him up to a high mountain. The Bible says he showed him all what? The glories of what? Of what? The world. He didn't show him all of the shame of the world. He showed him all of the glories of the world. So, the world has glory. You know, by the time you drive into a particular event and you're driving, well, I don't know what people drive these days, but whatever car, Phantom, whatever, wild car, and you're really decked up to the T with sunshades, and you power down your windows and you just drive into Sunday morning, about 3-4 cars ahead of you, big patrol cars, and 4-5 behind you, and you step down. Just in the middle of service, you walk out. People say, Babake. You feel me? That's one kind of glory. All right? It's one kind of glory. That kind of glory is a part of what we call the glories of the world. Okay? Now, whilst it is called glory by men, in the eyes of God it is inferior and it is counterfeit. So that a presentation of that kind of glory to saints is an offer by the enemy for you to take something substandard and forgo something far beyond that kind of glory. Because you can't have the glories of the world and still have the glories of Christ. I want to work this. In fact, sometimes when you see somebody who is carrying the glory of Christ, in the natural perspective, he may not look glorious to you, but in the eyes of God, that is real. If I walked in here with a pair of jeans, t-shirt, slippers, and you've never seen me before, you know I was a pastor, you say, well, okay, somebody came to church. But in the course of service, I get up and I make a few prophetic declarations and the atmosphere changes. Heaven hears the voice of that man who was packaged in great simplicity and modesty. You may not think that is glorious, but that is the real McCall.